This is the Sport Bodywork system. It consists of just 3 simple steps, and then everything else falls within those steps. The first and most important one is to find and use your core. Almost everybody, every gym, every exercise program, every class, it doesn't matter the brand, will have you strengthen your core by flexing your spine. I'm here to tell you that's not what you should be doing. Your core's first job is to actually create length in your entire spinal system. So if you simply think, I'm going to be 2 inches taller and I want to get 2 inches from my hip through my rib cage and a little bit of length through the back of my neck, that's what I'm talking about using your core. And we're talking about some of the deepest muscles in your core. Some of the muscles that have to rotate to the right or rotate to the left, if you use them at the exact same time, you go taller. Close your eyes for a minute and imagine being 2 inches taller. You're going to feel some space happen in your spine. So that is the first and most important thing in our system. The second piece of the system is to learn how to decompress at rest. This is important because we rest for a large chunk of our day. Sleep is like a bank account, and you're supposed to deposit so many hours of every day into that account. And if you don't, you go into sleep deficit. So theoretically, if you could decompress the entire time you're sleeping, you would heal faster. So we're talking about a resting position that becomes your passive, you're not doing any work, takes no effort from you, passive therapy aid. So the more time in resting position, the more healing takes place. Now think about this. If you're elongated, decompressed, your nerves don't have pressure on them, gravity is not pushing on you, and your circulation can happen better in that position. So better circulation equals more oxygen, better nutrient delivery, and better activity carrying the junk away that your body is healing and getting rid of. So overall, decompress at rest is what you're going to work on spending the most time in. Initially, I want you to just do 20 minutes a day. Over time, it's so effective, getting most people out of pain within 2 minutes. It's so effective that you eventually just fall asleep after 5, 10, 15 minutes. Then you can wake up, kick the pillows wherever they need to go, and then fall asleep however you're comfortable falling asleep. And number 3 in the system is to decompress at work and play. This simply means that anytime your spine or entire body is vertical, gravity is acting on it, you want to be using your core and the healing that you've received while at rest to decompress your spine. So when you're walking around, you want to be a little taller. When you're sitting, you want to sit tall and you want to sit on your sits bones, not your tailbone. Think about a lazy dog, how it curls its butt under. So once you have these 3 principles down, and then we'll have different steps in here that fall within each of these 3 principles, then we look at healing using this. This will accelerate just about any healing in the body. But all healing in the body, there's a healing curve. So the initial injury here, and then as good as you're going to get pain-free life here. So it's never going to be, I'm better, so good. What the healing curve actually looks like, let me get a different colored pen, is this. We get injured. There's a period of rest. Can't do anything if it's a bad enough injury. And that's where we would use number 2, decompress at rest. So we got a couple days of rest and recovery. Oh, yep, for sure, I'm getting better. Then you add movement and exercise, you're still getting better. And then you have a bad day, you go down. And then you, well, I'm not really improving, but you have another good week or 2. Training, rehabilitation, applying these 3 principles, you're getting better again. Then you seem to be here. You have a bad day, get a little bit better, plateau, bad day, another bad day, bad week, and then you get a little bit better, and so on and so forth, until finally you get here. What we want to look at with the healing curve, this is not the best art ever, but all your lows, if you make a line through the lows, it's still an up curve to get to that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, the pain-free life you're looking for. So when we have these dips and plateaus, this is where we have to think about where we were on the last dip or plateau. 9 out of 10 times we're better off at this dip than we were at the top of this plateau. And that is the mindset we need to support what we're doing to heal. So how we think about the process and then what we do to feed the process makes success happen faster and with less downtime.